Hello students, yesterday we have discussed about taxonomy. Today we will talk about rules for binomial nomenclature. What is the meaning of binomial nomenclature? Nomenclature means finding out correct and particular name to species, and binomial means this name consists two words. So we will see some rules which have followed for binomial nomenclature. First rule is uh, it consists in this name consists two words. Scientific name of an organism consists two words. First name is generic and second name is species. Generic means हो गया genus कि first name should be genus name. We can say for example कि surname means family name come first and then name will come. Clear? The first rule is scientific name consists two words. Second rule, generic name starts with capital letter and species name starts with small letter. For example, Homo sapiens. Homo is genus and sapiens is species. First letter of genus is capital, whereas first letter of species is small. So this is second rule. Genus name or generic name should be in capital letter and species name should be start from small letter. Third rule is these names are derived from Latin language because this language is scientifically acceptable in all क्योंकि entire world में ये acceptable है. Next is these name, ये जो scientific name है, these names should be underlined when it is written in when it is handwritten, and it should be written in italics when it is printed. Clear? कि you cannot write in Roman language. अगर हमने लिखा है ये, you can choose another name. Solinum melonzina, then solinum should be underlined and melonzina. Clear? So जो भी name है, it should be written in italics form. Next is these words. These words should not be less than 3 letters. यानी 3 letters से ये कम नहीं होना चाहिए word. For example जैसे maize है, maize का scientific name है Zea maize. Zea maize. This is not visible, I think. Wait. Zea maize is scientific name of maize. So you can see ZEA. This word consists 3 letters. Okay, words should not consist less than 3 letters or not more than 12 letters. 12 letter का भी आपको एग्जाम्पल बताएंगे कि ऐसे कौन से साइंटिफिक नेम है जिनमें 12 लेटर्स में. नेक्स्ट रूल इज generic and species name should not be same according to ICBN. ICBN is International Code for Botanical Nomenclature, which provide name to plants. It says generic and species name should not be same, but this rule is not follow in ICZN because we can see many example of animal scientific name which are same. For example, cobra. Cobra scientific name is Naja naja. Naja naja. Okay, generic and species name both are same. So this rule is not applicable in ICZN. Seventh rule is, which is last rule, कि scientific name is placed after species name in abbreviated form. not in italics. For example, potato. पोटैटो का साइंटिफिक नेम क्या है? सोलिनम ट्यूबरोसम. Solinum tuberosum. So, wait. Potato, Solinum tuberosum. These names should be in italic form or underlined, whereas scientific name should not be in italic, and it will come after the species name. Clear? For example, this species name discovered by Linnaeus. So Linnaeus is written as abbreviated form, and scientist name comes after the species name in abbreviated form. Clear? And who was Linnaeus? Linnaeus is father of taxonomy. Linnaeus is known as father of taxonomy. His full name is Carolus Linnaeus. Carolus Linnaeus is known as father of taxonomy. And who gave the term taxonomy? D. Candolle. D. Candolle gave the term taxonomy, and this is father of taxonomy. He wrote a book. Carolus Linnaeus wrote a book which name was Systema Naturae. Systema Naturae. It was written by him. Okay, now we will see some example which follow binomial nomenclature. Then you can understand properly. So first example is rat. What is the scientific name of rat? Rat name is given by ICZN, and scientific name is Rattus rattus. You can see first word start from capital letter, and species first letter start from small letter, and both name are same. Genus and species name are same, and it should be underlined when it is handwritten. These language, this word it derived from Latin language. Next example is cobra. Cobra again follow Naja Naja. I have told you earlier, Naja Naja. Okay. Next we take example of plant, maize. Zea maize. Human, all you know very well, Homo sapiens. If we see variety, then we write after the species name. Goat, Capra, Capra. Again, both name are same. Mango, your favorite fruit, Mangifera indica. Mangifera indica. Tiger, our national animal, Panthera tigris. And potato, Solinum tuberosum. You can see in botanical name there is no repeated species name, but animals name, genus and species name both can be same. Clear? Student, you have to remember these some scientific name of plants and animals, then you can understand very well binomial nomenclature, what is it. Next we will discuss about taxonomic categories. What is it? when we read about complete classification of plant and animal, we need to know about taxonomy category. What is it? When we classify any plant or animal, we write classification by this taxonomy categories. For example, kingdom, division. Division comes in case of plant. For animals, phylum. It comes phylum. In place of division in animals, phylum comes after kingdom. Okay, kingdom, division or phylum, class, order, family, genus and species. We have to know what are these taxonomic categories and what is the role of classification. What is the role of these taxonomic categories in classification? K, D, C, O, F, G, S. K, D, C, O, F, G, S. You have to write these classification in sequence. You cannot write it randomly. K, D, C, O, F, G, S. Kingdom, division or phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Clear? What are it? What are these? See, these are rank of classification or taxonomy which increasing similarity in descending order. Okay, when we go from kingdom to species, similarities, we can say similarities are, similarity among organism increases. Now we will understand these terms one by one. Species is the basic unit of, or we can say smallest unit of taxonomy. So we will read about species first. First is species. It is smallest unit of classification. It is smallest unit of classification. And what is it? It is a group of individual organism. It is a group of individual organism with basic similarities. For example, capsicum annuum. This is scientific name of कैप्सिकम. ठीक है. अब कैप्सिकम ग्रीन कलर का भी होता है, येलो कलर का भी आता है और रेड कलर का भी आता है, बट तीनों का ही बेसिक जो साइंटिफिक नेम क्या है, कैप्सिकम एन्यू. मीन्स इनमें फिर जो डिफरेंस होगा तो वो हम कहेंगे कि वैरायटी में होगा. यानी दीज आर सिमिलर स्पेशीज बट वैरायटीज आर डिफरेंट. एन्यूम इज व्हाट? एन्यूम इज स्पेशीज. So we can say it is a group of individual with basic similarities. Clear? तो स्पेशीज क्या हो गई है? विद बेस हम कहेंगे कि सबसे ज़्यादा इसमें सिमिलैरिटीज होंगी स्पेशीज में. ठीक है. फिर नेक्स्ट इज जीनस. सेकेंड इज जीनस. जीनस इज ग्रुप ऑफ रिलेटेड स्पेशीज which has more characters in common. For example, potato and brinjal. They do not have similar external appearance, but they are kept in same family. They belong to Solanaceae family. And what is meaning of it? It means they have similar flower structure, root structure, stem structure, growth structure. So we can say genus is what? Genus is group of related species which have more characters in common. Potato and brinjal are different but belong to same genus. Both scientific name start from Solanum. Brinjal is Solanum melonsina and potato name is Solanum tuberosum. So genus is same. We can take another example from animals. Tiger, leopard and panther. Tiger, leopard and lion. Okay, they are different species but related to same genus. For example, Panthera, tiger scientific name is Panthera tigris. Leopard name is Panthera leo, and lion scientific name is Panthera leo, and leopard's name is Panthera pardus. So we can say these belong to similar genus. Okay, but species are different. This is tigris, this is leo, and this is pardus. Species are different but genus is same. So what is genus? Genus is a group of related species. Genus is a group of related species. Now we will talk. Now what is family? It is group of related genus with less number of similarities. It is based on the basis of reproductive and vegetative features. Reproductive means रिप्रोडक्टिव हो गया कि इनमें एंथर स्टेमन और इनकी स्ट्रक्चर कैसी है. वेजिटेटिव हो गया, जैसे भी डिस्कस किया कि रूट स्टेम लीव्स इनकी स्ट्रक्चर कैसी है. ठीक है, तो इट इज़ अ ग्रुप ऑफ रिलेटेड जीनस. अब प्लांट्स में फैमिली जो होगी उसमें सफिक्स यूज़ करते हैं AC. ठीक है, इन प्लांट फैमिली सफिक्स इज यूज्ड AC, ACE. इन एनिमल्स जो फैमिली में जो सफिक्स यूज़ करते हैं दैट इज़ ED, IDAE. ये आइडिया नहीं है, IDAE. E इधर रिप्लेस हो गया. हाँ, AC and ED. ED used in animals and AC used in plant. As we discussed in genus, potato and brinjal both belong to same family. The family name is Solanaceae, ACEAE. Solanum melanzana and Solanum tuberosum family का नेम क्या है? Solanaceae. Similarly, tiger, cat, they both, tiger and cat, both are placed in Felidae family. IDAE, Felidae family. अब Felidae कैसे है? कैट का साइंटिफिक नेम होता है Felis domestica और टाइगर का नेम क्या था? Panthera tigris. Okay, suffix ED used in zoological family and AC used in plant families. Next is order. See, when we move from species to kingdom, similarities will be decreased. When we move from kingdom to species, similarities will increase. यानी अब हम order की बात कर रहे हैं तो it is a group of related families. It is a group of related families. It is based on a few characters. अब इसमें क्या suffix यूज होता है? ALES, ales. क्लियर? एल्स इज यूज इन ऑर्डर ऑफ प्लांट और एनिमल्स के ऑर्डर में कोई सफिक्स यूज नहीं होता है. ALES सफिक्स यूज इन ऑर्डर ऑफ प्लांट्स. नेक्स्ट इज क्लास. देखिए, इट इज़ ए ग्रुप ऑफ रिलेटेड ऑर्डर्स. इट इज़ ए ग्रुप ऑफ रिलेटेड ऑर्डर्स. जैसे मंकी, गोरिल्ला, कैटल आर प्लेस्ड इन जैसे अब हम फिश की बात करें, ठीक है, तो जिसमें भी बोनी फिश है, cartilaginous fish है, they are including species class. Okay, ऐसे monkey, gorilla, cattle, cat, they all are mammals, so they are placed in mammalia group. ठीक है, they are placed in mammalia class. Similarly, snake and crawling animals include in reptiles class. So what is it? It is a group of related orders. Next is division or phylum. It is based on less common feature. Division is based on less common feature. जैसे अभी हम बात करेंगे प्रेजेंस ऑफ नोटोकोड, यानी वर्टिबल कॉलम जो है वो जिनमें प्रेजेंट होता है, वर्टिबल कॉलम के अंदर नोटोकोड प्रेजेंट है, तो वी कैन से दे आर वर्टिब्रेट्स. और जिनमें ये एब्सेंट है तो उसे हम कहेंगे नॉन वर्टिब्रेट्स. Vertebrates means having notochord and non-vertebrates means in absence of notochord. Wait, chordates and non-chordates. Animals are divided into two main phylum, chordates and non-chordate. Chordate means having notochord and non-chordate means absence of notochord. We will discuss in chapter 4 animal kingdom what is notochord. एंड फाइलम डिवीज़न की बात करें प्लांट्स में, तो इनमें कॉटिलिडन्स के बेसिस पर टू टाइप्स के प्लांट होते हैं, मोनोकोट और डाइकोट. मोनोकोट प्लांट्स हैविंग सिंगल कॉटिलिडन एंड डाइकोट मीन्स plant is having two cotyledons. So these are main division in plants classification. And final is kingdom. The kingdom, it is based on least common character. It is highest category of classification. All plants are placed in planty kingdom. Animals are placed in animalia kingdom. Fungi placed in fungi kingdom. Bacteria placed in Monera kingdom. And final, algae and other members, amoeba, protozoa, they are placed in Protista kingdom. So mainly there are 5 kingdom: Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae, animalia. क्लियर. तो दीज आर टैक्सोनॉमिक कैटेगरीज, ये आपने पढ़ी है. अब हम देखेंगे कि इस अभी हम कुछ एग्जांपल देखेंगे कि वीट प्लांट्स के हम 2 एग्जांपल और 2 हम लेंगे एनिमल्स के. ये क्लासिफिकेशन को लिखते कैसे. हियर इज क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ वीट एंड ह्यूमन. वीट, के स्टैंड्स फॉर किंगडम. किंगडम कौन सा है, वीट किस कैटेगरी में आता है, प्लांटे में. देन डिवीजन. Division is angiosperm. Meaning of angiosperm is angio means covered, sperm means seeds. कि wheat की जो seeds हैं they are present in ovary and they are covered. So we have written it angiosperm. Net class is monopod because this plant is having single cotyledon. Order is Poales. Ale suffix is used in order. Family is Poaceae. AC suffix is used in family. And what is the name of genus Triticum aestivum? What is the scientific name of wheat is Triticum aestivum. Triticum is genus and aestivum is species. So we have to write to classification this type. You have written full name, kingdom, division, class, order, family, genus, species. Now come to human. Kingdom is Animalia. Division is chordate because it is having notochord. Class is Mammalia because we are mammals. We give जो human give birth to their young ones. They do not lay eggs. So Mammalia. Order is Primata. Primata means कि जो human का जो brain है, skull है, वो developed है. ठीक है. ऑर्डर. फैमिली होमोनिडी कि इसकी जो हम कहेंगे कि पोस्चर जो है, हम बाइपीडल मूवमेंट करते हैं और एनिमल से कंपेयर करें, उनका मूवमेंट कैसा होता है, फोर टेट्रापीडल, मीन्स उनके जो आगे लेग्स होती है, पीछे लेग, वो 4 लेग से मूवमेंट करते हैं, और हमारा कैसा मूवमेंट होता है, बाइपीडल। तो इन कुछ बेसिस जो हम फीचर्स पर ही क्लासिफिकेशन होता है। जीनस इज होमो एंड स्पीशीज इज सेपियंस। सो दीज आर एग्जाम्पल ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन कि आपको कैसे लिखना है। देखिए, ह्यूमन, यहाँ पर एनिमल्स है तो यहाँ पे क्या यूज़ होगा, फाइलम, नॉट डिवीजन। okay, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. And what are the importance of classification? क्यों? अब यहाँ पर हम देख सकते हैं कि इट हेल्प्स इन आइडेंटिफाई सिमिलैरिटीज एंड डिसिमिलैरिटीज, क्लियर, एंड वी कैन नो अबाउट द डिफरेंट वेराइटीज़ ऑफ प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स। पता नहीं लगेगा कि कौन सी है, क्योंकि देर आर मिलियंस स्पेशीज ऑफ प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स वेराइटी ऑन द अर्थ। सो अब इवोल्यूशन स्टडीज़ के लिए भी क्लासिफिकेशन इम्पोर्टेंट है। इवोल्यूशन कैसे, कि अगर जैसे ह्यूमन जो है, पहले अर्ली मैन से कैसे और कौन कौन से जो किस तरह से इवोल्यूशन हुआ था, पहले ह्यूमन की कैसी स्ट्रक्चर थी, क्या स्कल उसका साइज़ था, कैसे मूवमेंट होता था, उसकी जो बैकबोन का इरेक्ट पोस्चर नहीं था, तो ये सब। तो इवोल्यूशन स्टडीज़ के लिए भी क्या इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, क्लासिफिकेशन। एंड इट इज़ ऑल्सो यूजफुल knowing our natural resources. And classification also helps in identification and study of organism, which can be ईजियर थ्रू टैक्सोनॉमी। यानी ये टैक्सोनॉमी से ईजी हो गया है कि हमें कैटेगरी पता लग जाती है कि ये प्लांट में, एनिमल में, फंगस में है। जैसे अब कोरोना वायरस जो है वो किस फैमिली से बिलोंग करता है, सार्स फैमिली से, यानी उसकी स्ट्रक्चर जो है सिमिलरली वहाँ पर है। तो वैक्सीन बनाने में ये उनको फ़ायदा होगा कि किसी भी डिज़ीज़ को पैथोजन डायग्नोस करना है तो उनके जो क्लासिफिकेशन इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है कि और फैमिलीज़ के जो वायरस हैं उनकी वैक्सीन कैसे बनी है, उनकी मैचिंग कितनी है कोरोना से, तो ये सब। तो रिसर्च के पर्पस से भी हम कहेंगे कि क्लासिफिकेशन बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है। ओके स्टूडेंट, थैंक यू वेरी मच।